Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Randota. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. Just dropped into this. I don't even remember what... Let's see. We have Night Gamers versus Amoy Hunters in the Meister Division 2019. Yeah, I had to look that up. I'm sorry. It's one of those times where you space out on something. Oop. We do have first blood already here on top lane. Cap. There. Sit there. Doubtful. Anyway, let's go and introduce the teams. For Night Gamers, we got Sagan, sorry. Sagan playing on the Shadow Shaman in the top lane alongside HNC on the Razor, who got our first blood. They are also joined by sen-pie, which is a terrible pun, playing on the Shadow Demon. Whereas on Amoy Hunter, we've got M11 Bet, I think? No, that's just... Okay, he's just calling himself D, which is not me, of course, playing on the Oracle, who did give up our first blood, alongside Luck, playing on the Terrorblade. Mid lane, for Night Gamers, we've got Majesty on the Ember Spirit, up against AO, playing on the Viper. Bottom lane, we got quite a bit going on down here, but we got... Wait, Sagan's down here now. Alongside Justin on the Troll Warlord. They're up against Heiteo on the Dark Seer, who we haven't seen for quite a while. And Fuji-X-Liana, which I'm going to go with Fuji, playing the Tiny. Kitty, stay in my lap. Just settle down, kitty. One of my cats is being very insistent on having constant attention. Razor's already up to 4. That kill actually helped him out quite a bit. He doesn't have anything queued up to buy, but he's got 1,000 gold, so we'll see where he goes with that. Fortune's End. Gonna catch the Shadow Demon. He gets tossed into the air, and he is just gone. Fuji getting that kill. So Fortune's End into a toss from a Tiny is pretty dangerous. Ooh, there's Static Link coming up on the Tiny. He's lost a ton of damage already. He's losing more. HNC gets caught with Fortune's End, but not long enough. Can he catch up to the Razor? Can the Razor catch up to the Oracle here and get a good kill? Those shots are gonna hurt. The toss forward, straight at D, but D activates the Shrine, gets the kill on the Razor with the help. Actually ends up giving it to AO on the Viper, and suddenly sen-pie realizes, I'm in trouble here, not going to make it out of this for a double kill for the Viper. So suddenly the Viper is really good, is doing really good here. Cat, no. Stay. Kitties do not listen. Viper is most of a level ahead of Majesty here. So this is going to start getting bad for the Ember Spirit. I mean, Ember, once he gets going, can take the Viper if he gets the right initiation, but with Corrosive Skin already up, Viper is going to be pretty tough to dislodge from this lane if he doesn't screw up. Viper is also just a little ahead on last hits. HNC is going to be in trouble here as Fuji comes in with the invisibility rune. Can he get the toss? Toss back, way back, behind the tower. Out goes the plasma field. Fortune's End and a avalanche. Hey, kitty. Bad kitty. Stay with me. HNC does manage to survive, but only really because of the unstable current's bonus speed. And just the fact that they didn't chain stun, they stack stunned him. Sagan's back up here. He's got blue boots already, just rushed straight for those. Heiteo is currently creep cutting. Kitty. The Troll Warlord is already up to 6, which is a good sign for the Radiant for Night Gamers.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is actually a best of 1, apparently. question is, how... Okay, Terrorblade is a quarter of the way through 5. So that's a good sign for... That's a good sign for Amoy Hunters. Granted, if the Troll Warlord decides to, he can probably get up there and start shutting down the Terrorblade, which he kinda should be doing in a way. I mean, these guys know what they're doing better than I do, but...
Double damage.
Double damage on an Oracle.
Radiant's middle tower.
Interesting choice. They do have a smoke ready. But Sen-pie's right here. They're just gonna go straight on to him, toss up into the Fortune's End and into the graveyard for Sen-pie as D just blows him apart. Terrorblade, I don't think even got involved in that fight really. Amoy have taken a decent kill lead of 3. They're up by 3, but eh. Majesty's decided he's going to take over the mid lane entirely now that Owl has left and is...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, the Viper's been out of the lane for a while now, and he's actually doing pretty good for himself. He's over level 9.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Good choice for HNC to take out the terror illusions.
Dire's top
IO Storm is up, but it's not super useful right now because he doesn't have the Scepter to make it attack faster and also to hit buildings with it. Actually, he goes in and activates Eye of the Storm, and instantly D is the target here. He's just going to be deleted by 3 of them.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Eye of the Storm lasts for 30 seconds. Doesn't have a huge radius at the moment.
Dire's middle
Oh, tossed back into the Viper, and Rod of Atos already up. There's a banish from the Shadow Demon, but it's not going to save him as D comes back in and gets revenge for himself.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There's the first use of the Serpent Wards from Sagan, and they're just going to surge the siege the tier 1 mid lane, which is going to be...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sagan actually gets it with the Serpent, with the Mass Serpent Ward. Elma the Dominator up already on, or up on Heiteo, who is just running around creeping in the jungle. So the double Ion Shell trick is pretty good. Especially at level 4. He's already level 8 and has only skilled up Surge and Ion Shell. In comes the Troll Warlord, switches to range form, just starts chucking axes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Decent deep ward. Oh, but the smoke breaks on the Tiny. Out comes the Rod of Atos. It's on the Viper, and Shadow Demon is gone immediately to Fuji.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Tier 1 is gone for Amoy Hunters
Are scanned.
on top lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Headdress already up, or now up on the Darkseer. Triple Wraithband setup for the Terror Blade. Meanwhile, the Viper is just diving deep for this Razor kill. In comes Majesty, and he's gonna get the Oracle kill here. Justin, meanwhile, gets Heiteo on the bottom lane. False Promise out, and suddenly Owl's health is almost gone. Kitty, I said don't get on my desk. I need to be able to see my monitor. Fine, go down. Bye, Kitty. Oh, I'm sorry. You got the Searing Chains on the actual Terror Blade. That Luke is gone. AO's looking like he's next on the Majesty's list, but with the Oracle coming in alongside the Darkseer, even the double damage Ember Spirit's gonna be like, nah, I'm good. Simple Sleight of Fist to move D back. Justin just farming up himself. Agency not gonna make it out of that. Bathe in poison.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Tier 2 actually under threat here from the troll warlord on the bottom lane, but the tier 1 is just gone as Heiteo up here helps out with AO and Luke getting that tower kill. Sleight of Fist onto the Viper. They're chasing him down. They even use the Drum of Endurance. They found him. Static Link, but the Rod of Atos is going to keep him in place. AO jumped on by the Ember Spirit. Poison is out, but ooh, Sagan getting the kill on Fuji. So there's one death. They're not the one they're after, but they do need to kill this Viper. He hasn't gotten a huge amount of kills, but at the same time he hasn't died once, so.
Of illusion.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oof, mid lane sen-pie goes down. Sleight of Fist does a ton of damage to D though. Good Sleight of Fist into a Fire Remnant away, so good play by the Ember Spirit to escape.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Four members of Night Gamers already over here. They're jumping straight on Heiteo. Somehow he did not see them all at all. And now he's just dead. Troll Warlord picking up another kill. He's up to 2 so far. Banishing the Troll Warlord so we can get more of them. Tier 2 on the bottom lane. Okay, the sound just went... There's a ton of lag going on right now. I'm not sure what this is. It's probably me. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is me. Alright, there's a little bit better. Radovato's in a toss on HNC. Can he get out of this? No, he cannot, but Fuji's going to pay for it as well. D falls on the backlines to Majesty, so we've got 2 for 1 so far, and a buyback immediately on the Oracle, who comes right back in. Loses half his HP immediately to a sleight of fist from Majesty. Sagan goes down, but Luke goes as well, so they've lost most. sen-pie getting the double kill. That's a dieback for D. They're gonna have to. I would say Amoy Hunters have to run now. The Fire Remnant forward from the Ember Spirit is gonna catch the Viper. He's gone. Triple kill for him, and Justin is a dominator by taking down the Darkseer. So it ends up being 2 for 5 at the end of the day, I think. Yeah, 2 for 5 with a dieback. And Justin is suddenly emerging as a Titan of Death at this point, as is Majesty. I mean, you got a Troll Warlord and an Ember Spirit. Their basic tricks are get in, hit things.
Dire's middle tower has
Tier 2 on the mid lane is gone. The only outer tower left is this Tier 2 on the top lane for Amoy Hunters. What I'd like to hunt down right now is a stable connection to this server. Now, Amoy are not out of this. They do still have a Terrorblade, who, if he can recover strongly enough, I mean, he's got Sange ready. He's got the recipe for Sange queued up. All he needs is the belt he just bought, so he's going to have Sasha very soon. Or also called Sandy. I said Sasha because Sange, and I just dropped the and combined Sange and the word Yasha. They do also have the Oracle, who's good at disrupting the coherence of a team fight with his weird tricks. They're going for the Tier 2 on top lane. They're gonna get it. There's not really a lot that anybody can do at this point to stop them. Or anything now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Amoy moving back in. They're gonna try and defend this Tier 3. They should be able to hold the high ground. Because, I mean, Darkseer with a level 4 Ion Shell, that's 90 damage a second for 25 seconds. That's quite a lot of damage if you don't move out of it. And if you put that on an opponent, that's got to be somewhere. That has to be somewhere near the front lines. So, like, say Majesty, suddenly their front line gets a hell of a lot weaker. We got 4 of them now dealing with Roshan. Chiefly, it's Justin, Majesty, and Sagan. Actually, yeah, it is just those 3. The Mass Serpent Wards have been deployed. Roshan is now a giant chicken. HNC's TPing out. Oh, AO comes in, drops the Poison Cloud on Sagan, but it's not going to be enough. Night Gamers get the kill, get the Aegis on the Troll. Justin is immortal for now. I'm not even sure if Justin's died yet. Yep, he did just there. He did lose the Aegis. The lag is real. HNC goes down. And I think my connection to the server is about to go completely... just go to complete shit. Meanwhile, they did get a claim on Fuji, but Sagan and HNC are both gone. So not the best use of the Aegis, because they did also lose that. So technically it's 2.5 for 1.
Trickster's Rune of Illusion.
Huh. So they did really change how battle trans worked. Makes more sense like this. Black King Bar now, along with Sandy on the Troll Warlord. Sandy also up on the Terror Blade, but he's only got Power Treads and 3 Wraith Bands beyond that. Because Terror Blade, actually 3rd on net worth, but...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top tier 3 is under siege by the Radiant. Justin gets disarmed, but it's not going to be for long, and then the Troll's just going to be like, okay, he still has his stacks of fervor. This doesn't, I say, these don't wear off. Until he switches targets. Searing Fist combo catches the Viper and the Darkseer, and we don't really see what's going on. This damage steal on the Viper is just insane. He's not gonna be doing anything. No, he's definitely not, because AO has to buy back after his death. Troll Warlord has to turn and run. Justin is under a serious amount of threat here. He and Majesty are on the run. Only HNC and AO fell. We do have a level 2 size Tiny, or level 3 size, I guess technically, because you only have level 1. Aether Shackles catches the Terror Blade. He's out of the fight. Sen-pie goes down as well. So there goes a lot of the extra trickery that Night Gamers can pull. Sagan gone as well, so there goes any possibility of the Serpent Wards coming back online. Justin gets caught by the Avalanche. Can't really turn and fight here. Majesty is going to survive this so far. He actually gets out of there with the most health. Goes down to the bottom lane. Justin just healing up. Which makes sense. He needed it.
Never refuse gold given.
HNC found by Tiny, gets tossed back straight at AO, who gets in with the Rod of Atos. He's poisoned, taking a ton of damage here. He has to try and get out of this. He's stealing damage from the Viper. He turns. Sen-pie, Justin, and Majesty have all shown up. Hateo gets caught and gets deleted. Next up, AO's the next target. HNC still alive, gets caught by the Avalanche on the side, but the Fire Remnant forward onto Fuji. There's a good use of Yule's toss on the Razor. He's still alive. Tiny, on the other hand, goes down to Sagan. An immediate buyback here. The only ones left with buyback are Sagan, Sen-pie, and Justin. And the tier 3 on top lane is just going to go down to a Troll Illusion. D gets caught, turned into a chicken, does not save Sagan though. Yule's Scepter puts the Oracle up in the air along with a Banish. That's going to get rid of Fuji at the time, for the time being. D goes down, has an immediate buyback as well. He must have just gotten the money for it. Meanwhile, Justin, they just have to keep disarming Justin. That's all they can do to stop the siege at this point. Goes straight onto Hateo. There's a Sunder trying to save him. He also used Conjure Image on Justin to try and slow him down, but it didn't really do much. The barracks are one more throw. That's all you need. There you go. HNC gets that one. Rod of Atos up on him as well. Fortune's End long range bomb onto Justin. And we have a pause. Oops. Alright. Rating. We're back in, and the top shrine for Amoy Hunters is going to be destroyed pretty quickly. Look at that. I mean, 450 attack speed. His attack speed against a single target right now is 0.22 seconds. That means he gets just under 5 attacks every second. What the? Darkseer has a plus 12 health regen talent? Damn! So his native region right now... Let's see, this gives... 8... 10.5... 18.5... 30.5... So he's got plus the health regen from 30.5, 37.9, or actually 38.4. And, oh, the inside aura. 41.4, so he's got an extra 0.5 from somewhere, I don't know where. Oh, mechanism aura. So, yeah, Darkseer's HP regen is insane. We're squaring off again. The thing is, Amoy Hunters still have a good, strong fight lineup. I mean, they've got a Terror Blade that's got a hell of a lot of agility. The thing is, they just have to get into they have to get a good initiation. Roshan will not be up. May respawn in 30 seconds. We're not sure when yet. Kaya. Surprising choice of Kaya for an Ember Spirit, but HNC gets tossed into the air by Fuji, who gets immediately surrounded by the Serpent Wards. He is in serious trouble here. False Promise is going to keep him alive for the moment, but is it going to be enough? We'll find out. Tiny is gone immediately as soon as the False Promise wears off, so that was a no. D goes down as well to HNC. Fire Remnant forward by Majesty. He's caught up in a Yule Scepter, but doesn't matter. Luke's the only one standing here. Everybody else is already gone and we couldn't tell because of the lag, and that's a team wipe. Pretty sure that's gonna be game because it's 20 seconds before anybody comes back. And with Troll Warlord at level 20, doing extra damage, he is. These racks are gone. There's still 5 seconds left before Tiny comes back, and all there is the tier 3 and the rack in the mid lane. There's a Meteor Hammer. Small banish on the Troll Warlord. They're gonna siege this tower. Darkseer and Tiny are both back. Viper's gonna be coming back real soon, but they're staying back. They know they can't stand this. To be fair, Troll hits like a truck at this point. Rod of Atos and Aether Shackle's gonna catch Tiny. He's gone. Darkseer's gonna be the next one on the chopping block. The racks have fallen, so the Mega Creeps are marching. And Amoy Hunters decide to bow out at that point. sen-pie getting the kill on the Terror Blade, who immediately buys back, but it's too late. This game goes to Night Gamers. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like on the video. Want to leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to give up me and never my current series, consider joining the squadron by subscribing to the channel. It does help me out. I really do appreciate it. You can also send me a match you'd like me to check out. Just send me the match ID number. You can see it here at the bottom of the score screen. As for that, squaddies, I have been D. This felt like a longer match than it actually was, probably because we actually had quite a bit of action going on at some points. But congratulations to Night Gamers. Until next time, good night, and good gaming.